Hello, ladies, gents, and beautiful butterflies bursting from their cocoons. Check this out. Check this out. Paco's name properly displayed. Rafi has been completely erased from the game. Thanks to Jackie Loco's comment on the Vow of Poverty video, he said, use a hexadecimal editor and go to this particular line and you can actually change the displayed letters inside the executable. Paco is there. Rafi is no more. Still taking a break from fake lore. I'm working on other unrelated videos. So full-on gameplay today. The challenge, the goal, the terrible ordeal that I have set for myself is the last thing that I gotta do in this Spelunky 2 vanilla set of challenges is just win that Cosmic Ocean super awful 7.99 challenge. Obviously, it's not something that you get done in a single day unless you are part of the Illuminati of the Spelunky, the Spelunkinati, if you will, and you will, or else. It's a very, very select few have been able to do that 7.99 run, and I will be one of them. It just takes a while and throwing myself enough times at it. Eventually we'll get there. Here I am, actually giving a damn about things. Thing is, it's wonder what philosophy would be better. Just throwing myself at the dwellings, like quickly getting through it, getting a good run. Or maybe it pays to just, make your one run that you start with, make it a proper good run. Go out of your way to get the items, get that key, all that stuff. Work at it. That being said, where the hell is the... of course, is behind this freaking piece of garbage. But we could have gone there. All that being said, I really don't care about this Jedi. I mean, look at all these. These items are good. I like these items. It's super annoying to get there, though. I mean, we're going to grab this stuff. Please, no? Never mind. This seed was garbage. We're just going to restart and everything's going to be much better. I think for my sanity's sake, I need to have zero attachment to any dwellings adventures at all. Like, the dwellings area, it is basically a tiny step above taking the shortcut. It has to be the thing that registers the least in my consciousness for me to be able to keep my sanity intact. If I die horrendously, well, that's too bad. Just restart, spend another 2 minutes getting through the dwellings, and then the game can properly start. Look at me not giving a damn about what this key opens. I just don't care. I just don't care. Whoa! Not exactly the thing that I wanted to happen. Not particularly happy with what just transpired. I think that's in fact the better philosophy. Just get zero attachment to needing to grab the Ujjarai, needing to grab anything. Just explore a little bit. Maybe idols matter a little. Yeah. Maybe getting a little bit of extra health. All that good stuff. But overall, just get through it. And most of the time, you're just going to have a decent run going. Very annoying spider, always perching in the worst spot possible. I would like to save this hamster, but I mean, you always have to do this. You have to throw, if there's a lizard available, I'm freaking... Mole Man is there to take it in the face. You have to throw it at the Mole Man. There's no way around it. You have to throw lizards at Mole Man and watch it ricochet all over the place. Usually, I would not take the time to do something like this. I will just throw a freaking bomb at his face. There's no real reason to be doing all this busy work. But damn it, I lizarded him, and I just want his pain to be complete. Great toss, amazing. incredible. Out of this world. Just continue breaking items over your head, mole man. You are only a tiny step above Olmec on dealing with ability. It's just infuriating that you exist. I'm all mad about all those skulls bursting in themselves into oblivion. But I really don't care. He'll be dead soon. There you go. There you go. I don't know why I try so hard. Just all to save one bomb. All to save one bomb and to get our sweet little trepanator all the way to the exit. So is that passage up there, and it's always so pointless. It's something that I feel it's a slight bit of a wasted design space opportunity is the back layer. How, yeah, you get all the special events that you need the back layer for, but then outside of that, there's just nothing really back there to be into. It's like if there's no Vlad's castle or black market or things that you care about, the back layer is just busy work. It's just really nothing that you give a damn about. Yeah, there can be the secret shops and all that good stuff. You know what? We can go, or try to go to Duat, he said without a crown on his forehead, and get that alien compass. It's not something that I have been going for because the clone gun, it's still way better, miles ahead of having the alien compass. But why not? I am a person that enjoys himself doing all kinds of different stuff. It would be great to have climbing gloves and some means to skip things, though. I guess that will come into play. That's how it will come into play. If I have a means to skip the quest line and stupid flyboy, then I will. If not, we'll just go to descend to the abyss of Vlad's castle. Thing is, I don't even have the means to do that just yet. With 6 bombs, it's pretty damn tough to get done. Hello, Mr. Idiot. Okay, Grunk. Look, you have very, very adamant positions on religious views. Maybe you are a staunch, aggressive atheist that completely forbids the worship of any deities. Don't get all up into my business. It's not your problem whether I give myself to the worship of unholy beings from beyond this world. You're not my friggin' boss. You don't get to decide my religious inclinations. I'm an American. I decide what to worship and how to best give innocent life to eldritch abominations. There's the freaking bow. Do I want any more money? I definitely want to dig for a hopefully for a crate, but I don't see a single one. Very upsetting. Actually going to go out of my way to see if we can find at least one crate. The corner at top, maybe. There's Ugdug over there trying to sell me an arrow for $4,000. Okay, there's just nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's like in the box. It's super awful, and I hate everything. And why does Spelunky give me the worst seeds in the universe when I'm trying so hard to play nice, not be a scumlord? Let's destroy you. I only have 3 health, unfortunately. Yeah, this is not looking good. Thankfully, we have a completely free turkey laying on the floor. There's something I'm well known for. No joke, true story. When I was a kid, I would go around the Reese's playground trying to find food on the floor because I was like 6 and it was basically free food and I loved snacks. I would find corn, toasted corn kernels and eat them. Any kind of, chips and snacks. They were just great food. And as I'm telling you all this, I'm like, man, this explains so much. All those doctor visits, all of those instances with seizures. I was trying to trying to see if there was anything of worth here. All those instances with seizures at bad times, gastrointestinal problems. Man, it really opens my eyes. What the hell, man? This is not the way forward. Opens my eyes after, just as I told you. Like, oh, that's why. I was a disgusting floor food eater. That's a complete fabrication, except the part. Like, I was pretty healthy kid. Never had much problem with my guts or nothing. But it is true that I was like 7. Come on, all kinds of kids. They eat their own boogers. How can you possibly expect them to give a single damn about anything like that? Yeah, there's certainly was not very sanitary. But nothing bad happened to me in the long run. I don't know if in the short run any kind of tummy ache could be attributed to me trolling around. Timestamp is 11 minutes 15 seconds. Must say that the fantastic deaths have been in quite the drought lately. Damn, if that wasn't a fantastic death. There was such a beautiful confluence of just idiotic combinations of traps and enemies to result in that particular. That's how Spelunky can get me these days. There's no other way but a convoluted series of nonsense circumstances that make me feel like Spelunky is cheating to destroy my determination. You can't destroy me. You can freaking harm me, for I am already dead. Alright, so there is a way to spend this key. Don't give me a blockade. I don't appreciate it. Most beautiful Kali altar in the universe. Excuse me, sir. You are supposed to be an offering. You may not escape from your fate. That bomb should make it. Alright. Thank you for an easy Ujjarai. I mean, if I had the Ujjarai, I would have been able to use it in the drill. I would not have spent the time doing what I was doing, and I would not be crushed right now. Okay? Okay. So, oh, that's right. We got some spike shoes very, very recently. I would have sacrificed otherwise. I mean, this guy is sacrificable. It's kind of a pain in the ass to get it done, though. Power pack. Power pack, best pack. Must have power pack. I don't know why I don't grab the shotgun. I'm just a big fat coward. Oh, look. It came out of the... Oh, that's right. We have sacrifices to be made. I mean, not anymore. Not even worth using this rope at all. Whatever. We're good. Just leave. Power pack my way to victory here is totally going to happen. That's annoying. We have a rock. So good. Yep. Need that extra cash. Because Paco is a very law-abiding citizen. He plays by the rules. He absolutely plays by the rules. I want those things. I want them badly. They must be mine. Pretty annoying. I'm like, I can see the method to destroy that shopkeeper without having to work at it, but the ghost jar makes it super annoying. These damn moles, they're just determined. Let's see. Put a bomb there. Step number 1. Step number 2, grab the ghost jar, put it elsewhere. Not there because the shopkeeper will shoot it from afar. We did get some ropes at some point. I don't remember where. And now this... God damn it. I was trying to get it back up because I mean for it to fall like that. Never mind, so it's fine. Just a few snafus. Small tiny impediments to my progress. I fall for this trap every time, and now, like in 1-1, you spent a rope. I mean, I am getting an extra point of health. 15 minutes in, have barely left the dwellings. I have also been asked, why don't you take the turkeys? Because it takes a whole like 5 seconds to tame them. And I am extremely impatient. I just want to go forward, get out of here. It's all I want to do. I mean, it would be great to murder this guy. In fact, it would be great for him to shoot that trap. Can he do it? Can he shoot the trap? It's kind of annoying, but it's maybe doable. If I maybe stand here. Shoot the trap. Shoot the trap. You're not gonna shoot the trap. If I spin a rope, but then it's annoying. Okay, we just use the damn turkey. There you go. Now stand here. Thought for sure when you shot the trap, it reset itself. But maybe it's only for player characters and not for my pathetic trash face. Not exactly what I wanted for that to happen there, but whatever. It's all fine. Everything's fine. I want those items. Look, I want those items. I want those items. Okay. I want those items. I'm going to get the freaking items. Okay? Alright. Now, we have this situation working out for ourselves. No Ujarai because I am extremely idiotic. Threw away that run that we had going pretty nicely. I don't even remember what happened. It was just something humiliating. I know that much. I can tell you that much for a fact. Oh yeah, that's right. I used a bomb and I misplaced it. That's what happened. Used the bomb, misplaced it. And then blew myself up with it. What an incredible adventure I had. Amazing. Wow. You see? That's what is happening. I am not just simply rushing through the dwellings like I should be doing. Foolish me. I am engaging with the dwellings in an honest, careful manner instead of just rushing forward, getting through the damn thing. You're infuriating, sir. Rushing forward, getting through the damn thing, never looking back. I'm just making it work from that point forward. Just fine. I mean, now we have spike shoes. Okay. For some reason, sometimes it doesn't trigger what I want it to trigger. Alrighty. There you go. All good. Back to Volcana. Oh, actually, we have the eye. Whenever I have the eye, I like going to the jungle. I don't often go there. In most of my runs, especially the runs. Oh, I never opened that passage. Most of my runs, I'll go to Volcana. I'm talking about the runs that I do all without recording, which I do all the time because I enjoy playing like, despite the several hundred hours of recorded gameplay and the occasional bouts of salt that may occur. I still enjoy playing this game a great deal. I just go into the game just to shoot the shit and, you know, have a good time. I've reached Cosmic Ocean outside of a recording many, many times. I just kind of self-sabotage before I get a new PB because it's just wrong. It's just wrong to get a new personal best while not recording it. Okay, that guy, I mean, he's not even worth murdering, brother. The shotgun is nearly worthless. Sure. Nearly worthless because we're going to replace it with a freaking bow. I do appreciate the... Look at Gronk. What a monster slayer. My friend, you deserve a freaking medal. Do you guys see that incredible monster slaying? That was amazing. I am 50% of the time I am taken by Gronk performance. The other 50%, I am flabbergasted by how utterly suicidal and idiotic they are. And that's a wonderful balance that they got going. Fantastic. Look at Gronk. Open up the way for me. I don't really have a way to create fire here. I'm just hoping for a few extra bombs. Ropes would also be welcome, though. Hopefully the black market that we will rob completely will be full of explosives. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm gathering enough money to go full legal. That being said, I want you to look at this fantastic vault. I mean, when you go in there and steal the vault, shopkeepers get mad. So it's not worth it going in there just for the money, because then you can't spend it. Makes no freaking sense. Give me that good stuff. It still baffles me how items will hurt you in one time. I do feel the game's a little too finicky about stuff like that. Items should not hurt you. Okay, good. Items should not hurt you when they drop from such a low distance, I feel. It should be hiding. It should be changed a little bit so they are not so damn finicky on items. Gravity hurting you so hard when they drop from a tiny distance. In the real world, if a shotgun drops onto your head from the top shelf, does it hurt you? Sure. But do I have spring shoes in the real world? Does the real world have a cape that allows me to soar through the sky? Huh? Get the hell out of here with your nonsense realism complaints. Die. I do not care about you not being relevant to anything. I just want you dead. And I feel good about watching you die. Holy crap, I should have been stabbed there. For some reason I have picked the entirely wrong area to go. Thankfully I have some boots, so that was not a point of damage. Once more, this is also a dead end. Watch out for the traps. That's the only thing that can really get me now. Only thing, the man traps. They also count as traps. Look at that. They also count as traps. And these are just as gay. There's nothing else to be found here. There was the challenge. So what the hell are you even looking for? It just fills me with shame that we are 22 minutes in. Oh man, I'm ready for Uba percent. Uba! I am so ready for it. We're going to quit the game as soon as we find her. That's the real Uba percent. You don't know what we're looking at, what I'm talking about. Hopefully I'll get there. Crunk, another incredible team player, sacrificing himself to make sure whether, to test out whether spikes are still deadly. Turns out they are. Thank you, Gronk. I wouldn't have known that if you hadn't thrown yourself onto the spikes. Let me send you where you belong, in the embrace of the goddess. This is our first Cali out there in this run, right? We haven't made any progress on that. Everything blends together with all my efforts. It's no real reason to do anything with this dumbass bow. Just get the bow to the exit. I am hoping... What you got for sale for gambling? Absolute trash, I see. I'm hoping that I'm not missing out. What a nightmare here. On... What's it called? The black market. In fact, it makes me feel like I should go back to that little Uba cavern and make sure the black market's not back there. But we do have the Ujad Eye on this one. Ujad Eye. So it should be okay, just in case though. I'm going back to Uba. I'm going to go in there. I'm going to pay attention to her surroundings. Do you guys see any other cave anywhere? I'm going to assume, look, I was through the entire level. There was nothing. There was absolutely nothing blinking wise. So it should be 100% safe to carry on to the next. These gamblings are perhaps the best and fastest way to get myself a new item. Okay, you're not worth it. It's too much work. There's only one more opportunity that I can... Holy crap! I miscalculated that a little bit. Gave me a heart attack. Right, Just get through all this stupid garbage. Stupid garbage. There's another candy altar. We made a sacrifice, indeed we did. So let's go back and make some more. In fact, I am very much partial to creating a little bit of a shortcut here, so I don't have to work so much at it. Just throw a few bodies. Throw a delicious turkey. Will you be still stunned? He wasn't. Probably because I dropped it too far. Let's just go for this idiocy. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Let's get away from this weirdo. Yoopla. You dead. Give me a beautiful Kabbalah. Nice. We can actually go back through the vine to get the bow. Love it. Love to see the demise of these simpletons. It's totally worth it as well. I thought it was one of the vegetable ladies, but no. It was just some random nonsense garbage place. Continues blinking. Nowhere particularly obvious. It's all over this place. Up. Now I think it's like right in the middle of this. Don't want to start throwing bombs all over the place until I know though. Oh, this should actually tell me. Should be able to see at least the general direction. Yep. That's probably it. I think it's right under this. There's the vegetable, idiot. Yeah, should be easy enough. Right out of time here. Probably want to speed it up a bit.
Huh?
Alright. Get me out. Get me out. I'm telling you. It's right there. No. It pays to pay attention, damn it. And we're pretty rich. We are here with an actual fortune. This is enough to probably buy anything we want. The only thing I would maybe do if there's like a ton of bombs and a jetpack, I will resort to violence. Other than that, probably just go for regular quest line. I don't think there's gonna be a jet. There is a jetpack. Okay, what else you got down there? But no bombs, so we can actually afford the whole thing, right? Hardly any bombs at all. That sucks. But clearly, this spells out for me 20,000. Spells out for me that we'll just have to get the clone gun. Yeah. We'll have to get the clone gun. Compass. Don't really care about any of these things. There's some bombs for sale. Look, Paco has known violence all his life. He's no stranger to it. He knows that he can dominate these people. But he's like, it's not even worth it anymore. Let me just get through all this nonsense so I can get to the real challenge. Those idiots are no longer the main impediment of Paco's progress. It is the world itself. Anyway, I almost dropped this. That would have been bad. Alright, so we got some bombs over here. Beautiful. And because I am going for Uba %, I must hear it. I'm not going to do violence against the vegetable lady so I can do the Olmec skip that I actually was so happy to discover. Not discover, like I didn't discover it. I am sure I already posted the guide. I must have. So I'm not like spoiling anything here. Just watching Twiggle's $7.99 sub-hour run. He did the Olmec skip and it was so easy. So easy. It was disgustingly easy. And safe. So I was like, hell yeah, I can get totally behind that. Skip all this Olmec fight nonsense. That being said, you know, we got the vegetable ladies. And I want her to tell me her magical word. So we're not going to antagonize them. Which is really the only impediment to the Olmec skip. Having those ladies over there. That being said, yeah, this fight, it's actually fun. It's just, you know, we do it so often. We do it so often that it's nice to be able to skip it. Skip this garbage. Yoopla. Always safe, always good. As long as there's no two aliens, you're going to be okay. If it's just one, it's not going to absolutely destroy you because he has no option to hit one of his friends and then the friend explodes on your face. If it's just one. If there's two, there's trouble. Just like witches. Just like women. 2 is fine, 3 is witchcraft. It's just how it is. My wife, my wife is another antisocial person. We managed to match with one another. She has no girlfriends whatsoever. She really, it's not like she hates women or anything. She just has no patience. She has no patience to keep friendships. We are exactly in the same boat there. Like, of course, there's people that I enjoy the company of, and I like talking to certain people. But any kind of house visiting, any kind of interaction, the most I will do is... It hasn't happened since the pandemic, of course. We haven't gone to the movie, but we used to go to the movies with some people. Even that was aggravating because inevitably someone's gonna be late, someone's gonna want this or this other thing. It's just an inconvenience. Let's go for that clone gun since we only have 13 bombs. What's I gonna say? So she's the same way. She has no patience for friends or family. So we're basically each other's social outlet. But she does have a twin sister, which also fulfilled pretty much all of her social needs. So we're both equally antisocial. I don't know where... Oh. I don't know why I started saying those things. What was it? I mean, I am sure there was a point behind all the things I just said, right? Just get that through. And because we're going for UBA %, we gotta get this gambling done. It is a requirement. Let's do it. The shotgun may be useful. Another way of using this gambling booth. It's actually pretty nice to just make money. If you get a 6, just do something like this. If you get a 6, instead of whipping the second dice, you can just throw it, and you guarantee that you're going to get a whole bunch of money. See? You get a 6, oh, just throw the second dice. You're going to make a lot of cash that way. And if you do it like that, you're almost guaranteed never to need extra money when this happens, because you just throw the second die and you don't get screwed. You can get screwed, of course, if you roll the double once over and over and over. But statistically, it is extremely unlikely. Very happy to get these climbing gloves because, you know, it is inevitable for my jetpack to explode at some point. And boy, will I be happy to have climbing gloves to back me up. All right, there you go. Like, you're not obviously not guaranteed to have forever money, because eventually you're going to get those 7s with the first 6. But quite a bit of cash. Now, is cash important in any way? Nah, not really. I'm just saying, if you're hunting for money, it's an excellent way of getting it done. For some reason, that was just making me horrendously nervous. Can you try to attack me? Yeah. Just spike the crap out of you. Feels great. Thank goodness that the shield doesn't reflect bullets if it's not being wielded. Guess we'll get that extra blood. Feeling pretty damn great. Not so about that particular interaction with that piece of trash. Just go for all this nonsense. Clone gun. Jetpack equals not having to even worry about hard help. Isn't that amazing? Stomp the crap out of you. Oh yeah. Pretty good to go out of my way to get some extra cash. It's like, I know I've mentioned this before, but it's so easy to underestimate it, and it's something I never realized how much of an outlier I am on those things. And people don't realize that about you, and you don't realize about them that being social is just part of what life enjoyment is about. For me, it's just a chore. It goes far beyond the entire, oh, introverts get drained by social interactions while extroverts get energized. It's more like you're always an inconvenience. It's not really like that, actually. It's more like always in the back of my head. It's like I could be doing this other thing with my time, and that other thing would produce results, as opposed to doing this interaction that gets me absolutely nothing. It's not about being materialistic. It's about, I could be, drawing the next thumbnail. I could be doing this other thing. I could be doing that and the other thing. Do we care about... We don't care about the quest line, man. It just drives me nuts. I don't really care for it. Having the freaking flyboy, I'll just try my bestest not to explode. It's alright. We don't have to worry. Please. We don't have to worry. We just need to find the exit. Perhaps less than optimal, but it did give me the final incentive to just get out. Always good. Oh, I would have totally cloned that if I had not realized. If I had realized it was coming out. That's a habit I should get myself into. Never just grab the crate. Just look at it first. I really need to train myself into that. Get rid of that nonsense. Train myself. What the? Every time, man. Every time, the Yangshi assassins are just evil. That's also an evil piece of garbage over here. I don't want to use any of my bombs. Damn it. I wanted to set that up so he would just murder it. I want to use my bombs. Kind of have to, like, is there a way around this guy? Now there is. Excuse me, sir. What? Yep. I was looking at the pincer boy. I was looking 100% fully focused on his weird ass shuffle. And now it's not just my ankh that was lost. Pretty sure my jetpack was swallowed. So it's a okay, the jetpack's good. Jetpack's good. Look at the dancing shuffle of this guy is involved in. Totally distracted me. Piece of garbage. That is so infuriating, man. This is not right. Callie is here. Where the hell are you, Callie? Ugh. How did I not see? Oh, because she's at the very end. So how? What? A hermit crab with a crate? It's hard to puzzle that one out. It was a hermit crab with a crate that got stunned by the... I get it. Hermit crab with a crate got arrowed in the face. I mean, lion trapped in the face. This guy's annoying as hell because you gotta be careful with the block. It will crush you. It's a bad thing. Let it go. Is this something interesting that I want to partake in? Absolutely not. It's just absolute trash. Could use the extra health from the Kali Altar here. Now that we have been reborn. Somehow, man. Always happens. Always happens. I will lose the Ankh in the stupidest way possible. Never in a fun, oh, you got destroyed by a Rube Goldberg machine. No. I'll throw myself in the dumbest way into the jaws of death. Ooh. Jaws of death. I'll be humiliated for it. do we up there, huh? See if we can use a mine for it. That'll be good. This mine looks promising. Do something like that. Here. Hello, gloop. There you go. Sure. Alrighty. That looks like a lot of fun. I would like to participate, but you fellas, extremely deadly individuals, no reason to come in here. I mean, I only have 3 ropes. Might be important. Might matter. To get a few extras. You never know. Some ropes for me. I mean, also kind of nice to get extra blood. And look at that. It's a crate, but you always look down. Because if the fat boy is there, you're gonna have a real bad time. Alright, give me that stuff. Let's carry on. All the way to the bottom. No parachute, so don't really have to pay a whole lot of attention here not to spend it. Another mech warrior. I don't know why I did that. Alright, let's just get out of here. There's no reason to stick around, waste time, be a piece of garbage. Everything's terrible, though. Please, where's the exit? It must. I'm pretty sure it needs to spawn. Somehow I did not see it. It just blended with the background here. All right, Neo Babylon. Here's where I lose the jetpack. Let's not have that happen. Would I rather just get crushed by an elevator than lose the jetpack? Probably. It's slightly less humiliating, I think. Get crushed by the elevator. Oh boy, that could have easily been a disaster. Just get me to the exit. Get crushed by the elevator, that way you don't get that enormous blue ball syndrome. That's another way to do it. Well done. Well done. Another step towards that cosmic ocean. Well done. At least. At least. I was a petty criminal. I was a king. I like pets. I took my first damage in level 1-4. I survived death once. I eventually died in 6-2. Cool. Paco Spelunky. Wonder if I can change that. Cool. I think cool is a thing that Paco Spelunky say. He'll probably say excellent or something along those lines. Excelente. Anyway, that's it. That's all I got. 42 minutes of just complete disasters and antisocial advocacy. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one in which I will humiliate myself even further.